Well, we have another foggy day to start, but sunshine breaks out this afternoon. Very warm temperatures ahead. In fact, it's going to be a hot weekend with signs we finally will see cooler weather again within a couple weeks. So once again, we've got fog across eastern and northeastern Minnesota into western Wisconsin that we will burn off through the morning hours. Might take most of the morning, though, to do so. But afternoon sunshine will warm things up here. Here's forecast visibility from the high-resolution rapid refresh model. A little quick, maybe a little optimistic, but either way, we will burn through that fog. But it does take a little more energy this time of year as the sun angle is weaker. And of course, we have less and less daylight hours to do so as well. But brighter skies heading into the afternoon and evening hours. Upper 70s, but where we see the fog diminish earlier, or where there was no fog, western Minnesota, low 80s today. So it will make an impact on those temperatures off to the west. And then tonight, the fog will develop more towards Lake Superior, probably northeastern Minnesota, western Wisconsin. So I think that we will see less of that fog, certainly less widespread overnight tonight into tomorrow. And the main culprit will be some drier dew points. We're going to see kind of a tug of war here with easterly winds and dew points kind of in and out here over the next few days. But dew points will drop a little bit later today into the 50s across most of eastern Minnesota, with those muggier dew points this evening, mostly across west central Minnesota with low to mid 70s dew points there. But late tomorrow, those dew points will creep back up into the 60s, and it looks like it's going to be muggy this weekend, along with the very warm temperatures. Not quite July levels of humidity, but 2 points in the low to mid 60s, definitely making you feel a little less comfortable. But mid 80s tomorrow, we'll see more sun, a little cooler up near Lake Superior. We've got this upper level ridge centered over Texas, keeping things warm across the central U.S. You see all those little yellow X's, though, to the west. Big upper level trough, big upper level low digging into the west. That's cool air aloft. That's instability. And it's kind of flinging these little disturbances, these little pockets of cool air aloft that create some showers and thunderstorms slowly at us. Now, most of the weekend it'll be in the Dakotas, but by Sunday we'll start to see activity creep into western Minnesota. But this first disturbance goes more to the north. So northwestern Minnesota late today, some showers. And then during the day tomorrow, some scattered showers and thunderstorms for about the northern third of the state. Brighter, drier farther south, though we could see an isolated shower late in the day here across southern Minnesota, but most of the activity stays to the north. But as I mentioned, over the weekend, most of that activity will be to the west in the Dakotas, closer to that upper level trough. But by late Sunday, we will start to see some showers and thunderstorms creep a little bit further east. But I do think that weekend for most of us in eastern Minnesota will stay mostly dry until Sunday night, and Monday we'll start to see some activity. But that upper level ridge largely in place for the weekend, and that means some very warm temperatures this weekend, downright hot even. Finally, though, it looks like a little shift in the pattern a week after next, in time for the autumnal equinox. Temperatures will cool off a little bit, but not this weekend. Saturday, upper 80s. We'll see some low 90s across south central, southwestern Minnesota. Sunday looks very warm, too. That's when we have a shot at 90 in the Twin Cities, as well as much of southern and southeastern Minnesota. Pretty warm around here. And then we'll start to see those temperatures cool a little bit, but not until late next week, upper 70s. So we're in for a string of 80s, but you can see finally the week after next, we'll see those more seasonable temperatures, upper 60s to near 70 here, just before the autumnal equinox moves in here. But 77 late this afternoon with morning fog and low clouds lifting to see sunshine for the afternoon. Brighter skies overall tomorrow, and again, maybe an isolated thundershower late in the day. 83, though, more like a July weekend here. Upper 80s Saturday and Sunday. Hot and occasionally muggy with dew points in the low to mid 80s. It's still pretty warm into early next week. Chances of thunder will increase. Still looks pretty spotty, though. Monday and then again Wednesday. I think in between Tuesday looks mainly dry, though we could have a couple of isolated showers. But this looks more like a late July forecast than it does mid-September.